Tes mic 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oke, hello guys. So ya, hari ini kita bakal lanjutin ya Danganronpa. Sorry banget kemarin gak nge-stream. Kalau buat kalian yang masuk di server Discordku, kalian harusnya tahu kenapa sih. Jadi kemarin tuh internetnya upload speedku yang biasanya 18 jadi 0, cok. Kan aneh ya. So kita bakal coba tamatin ya malam ini supaya kita bisa ganti game. Udah berapa part ini, cok? So wait, kita buka dulu gamenya mana sih? Hai bang, halo Ahmad, welcome to the stream. Malam bang, malam Kuharu, welcome to the stream ya, welcome. Aku nggak tahu om, aku juga nggak tahu. Aku nggak tahu maksudmu apa. Welcome to the stream ya bro Wipi ya. Om Wipiu. So ya kita lanjut ke load game aja. Kemarin tuh kita keliling-keliling di sekolahnya ya. Ganti game jadi yang V3 ya. Si. Waduh, ketawanya sudah om-om sekali itu, cowok. Dari tertawanya saja sudah om-om sekali. Buset, kenapa jadi gini, cowok? What the hell? Lah, tadi ada Sonaya. Ah, ini Sonaya. Are you familiar with the placebo evac and the nocebo evac? Huh? Hehehe, the placebo evac is when your health improve after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. Oh, okay. And the nocebo, jadi sebenarnya obatnya yang berarti nocebo itu yang obatnya asli, cuman karena kalian pikir fake jadi nggak ngerasa itu ya. Okay. Which mean as long as the human brain control all other body. Bener sih. If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Ya, lumayan. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? Hah? Hah? Ada. I'm not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? The moment you discovered that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Jadi hitam putih. Ada big object, cok. Nani? Is this floating? Melayang anjir. That's impossible. There's no way something this big will be floating like that. But what in the world is that? Iya, itu apa ya? Oke. Ah, satu. Itu bukan 0 kan? Oh, 0 deh. Kok 0-nya kayak H ya anjir. Welcome to the Neo World Program. A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me an alter ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. Oh, dia masih hidup ini bro Wipiu. AI-nya, kan yang di season 1 kan sempat dipakein internet ya. Berarti mungkin dia udah menyebarkan si AI-nya mungkin. Maksudnya AI-nya udah tersebar pas dia konekin ke internet pertama kali. Kayaknya ya. Halo kak, kamu kenal kucing biru gak? Kenal. Orangnya yang suka sariawan itu kan? Yang suka skizo itu kan. By welcome to the stream ya kucing biru ya. AI si trap DG1 ini. Iya aku tahu. Tapi maksudnya dia masih ada toh. Yang dihancurin itu laptopnya doang, sistemnya survive. Oh alah. I see. Apa nih? Bentar ya. Oke. Obat sariawan adalah amimir, bukan kocak. Obat sariawan adalah vitamin C. It can talk. But what are you? Alter ego, artificial intelligence program. I'm the master program behind the Neo World program. Seingatku sih gitu ya. Aku pakai vitamin C. Kayak jeruk dan sebagainya. Bisa hilang. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. Hai Vigo, welcome to the stream. Kok kamu kayak cool banget sih, cuman hai. Tumben. Kamu nggak pamer yang lagi menang. I may oversee the entire apartment building. Oh, atau tunggu di pucuk dulu, baru pamer. But I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you are saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Si paling dingin waduh, ngeri. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, Dala pengen keliling sosmed dulu, Ciao. Oke. Thank you, the mampir. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island's cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer will be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portion of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in, it appears this space is entirely under the virus influence. Huh? That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It will make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truth, they're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program served only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope. But the fact that we are here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Betul. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. Okay. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So, Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There is a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Putting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we are lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we are just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us. But they are trying to save the world, right? Or is it the Future Foundation, not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. Kenapa? If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. Berarti infonya nggak bisa dipercaya juga dong yang barusan. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Jadi bingung. Can you tell me more about the observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors. Yeah, they were these guys. Oh. Berarti Monomi sama si ini kan? They were intended to guide the participant in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all, but the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they would seem the same as everyone else. Yep. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rule of this world and manage them. Iya, kayak si Monomi di awal-awal. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. Berarti teachernya si Monomi, virusnya si Monokuma, harusnya. Makanya dia produce terus kan. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence, change this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What? Is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She is probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But alter ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. Berarti Future Foundation itu dibikin sama si ini dong. Berarti maksudnya yang kemarin Danganronpa 1 lolos itu masuk ke Future Foundation pas keluarnya. I can tell that just by communicating with her, which meant this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculation, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Ya kan, makanya tadi yang dari kalimat yang aku bilang itu berarti dari tadi dia ngomong ini nggak reliable dong. Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observer. New World Program? But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential area. So it has a limit too. A limit. If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and... Okay, even if you are just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from their paradigm. Change result by being cut off rapidly and cause a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world. And the situation from the content invites your death. That. Yeah. Death. Mama, aku takut. Hacker Bjorka ini. Cok. Hacker Bjorka ini Monokuma ternyata jangan-jangan. Loh, sekarang kita yang jadi AI. Bukan. Iya, itu kita kan. What the heck? What just happened? You are right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Ini apa tokoh utama yang ini DG1? Maybe he can't hear my voice from the side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into the... ini tokoh utama ya? Tokoh utama DG1 ya? Kocak. The video feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Oh. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us. I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Guess who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say. And believe you are there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. Hello, Access B, welcome to the stream. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us. What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037, yeah. That's the number. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the Hope Fragment. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubt that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going wrong. That's the reason I left Benarda, a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase the password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I'm entrusting that will to you all. Okay, I've entrusted it to your future, but that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Oh, kita bakal disamperin because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. Sabar, minum dulu. It's the force shutdown sequence. Force shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority cannot stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means, even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the force shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. Oh no, kita nggak punya guys. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Ya, kena hack Biorka kita. Kena hack Bjorka ida. Daf. What was that just now? Hey Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really, I see. Oh well, anyway, that's all the hint you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tell you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask. I see. It will be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus invasion with all my mind, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best. But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? Benar juga. We know we are working toward a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irritational, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, 11:03 nya. Shutdown sequence. Ting tong ping pong. So I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Puhuhu, see you soon. Doraemon. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to focus just on that. Nih. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Anjay. Dihipnotis kita, guys. Tatap mata Ojan. Nah, pusing kalian ya yang nonton ya, pusing kalian. Pusing kalian yang nonton ya. This place. Looks like everyone's here. It seems that this is going to be the final place. However, this place is this a trial field? Apa iya om? Iya, Takoya, welcome to the stream. Sang ultimate galau ya kan? Welcome to the stream. But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins lead to. It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up until now. It's like we are dreaming or something. If this a dream, then this too is very... So you finally arrived. Congratulations. You guys are the first one to ever beat this game. After stopping, good luck on your final trial. You finally come back to this place. The graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name, like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground before. Udah mau tamat yoi. From before. Jangan sampai kayak waduh. So in a way, this place is the original. Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right? Of course. If that's what you guys decide. Gas bang biar nanti bisa jigsaw, kocak. And if we have to decide, what do we have to do? Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seat. Compared to the other trial, the rules are much simpler this time. There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted. Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as absence. Then the result is based on our majority vote. If the graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, and even if that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called graduation program will begin. Even if we do this to be majority vote, the result is pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right? Untuk merayakan ultamu, pakai foto kamu yang menjiksanya. Astaga, Takoya. Ultaku sudah lewat jauh. Sudah 2 minggu lebih, yo. Si kocak. Lewat jauh juga. I mean, your resolve hasn't firm yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society harsh current. Shut up. Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know? What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote. After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote graduate, you are saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it. I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier. Langsung minta maaf, bos. But you don't have to worry. There is no way I won't acknowledge your graduation. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what alter ego was talking about? Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You say you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which mean you're just stalling for time then. Who is the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only one who are involved, you know. It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chump in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you just performing your roles without complaining. Hold on, what's with that chump command? I can't ignore that. Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that boy. A toy, sorry. How dare you treat him like a toy? I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. What the hell? Save dong. Finish preparation. Class trial. I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that? This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true, and that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Hangman Gambit. Apa ini? Afir 2. Virtual. Yoi, betul virtual bro Ipil. Ada yang masih mikir, dia nggak baca bawah dulu. This world, this Jabberwock Island we are on. It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island. Hey, so this isn't the real world, but if you want, You can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game. Are you freaking serious? Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit? If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? Iya bang. Ini lagi ku baca bang. Jadi itulah mengapa eksekusinya aneh-aneh. Gak juga sih. Tapi iya sih bisa. Tapi enggak, aku tetap kurang suka aja eksekusi yang kedua ini. Yang ke satu eksekusinya bagus-bagus. There's no way that's even possible. I know. The all in your mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and the mystery with just one line. Cause it's a game. Then we were forced to kill each other. Cause it's a game. A lot of crazy shit happened. Anjir, ini Doraemon cuman bisa ngomong ini doang, ada apa anjir? We are the only people here. Cause it's a game. Monokuma's nonsensical adultness. Cause it's a game. Don't fuck with me, that's not even possible. I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this game. Okay, just stop. There's no way I'm gonna believe that. Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lens, it will stop feeling strange once you just get used to it. Please do not compare reality to contact lenses. I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us? You are better not say we are a fictional character. The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the New World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Oh. Which means your body still exists in the real world. Jadi sao dong temen-temen. Jadi sao anjir. But right now you're completely submerged into the game world as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you are not aviators, but you mean avatar, right? An system created in the game as a copy of the user's real body. But you are not just regular avatar, right? Your avatar was constructed by removing a specific thing from your body in the real world. What did you remove? Our memories? Our school memories though. What was removed from us was our school memories, right? Which means we are avatar that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy. So that's why we don't have our memories of our life at Hope Speak Academy. Don't talk like that. We are made from memories of the past, like we are avatars, like this is a game. How will we end up talking about science fiction, crap? I'll never believe it. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a science fiction, it's a game. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Makes your arm. Is there any evidence that this is a real game? You're the evidence. Bener sih. What does that mean? Your avatar made memories from before you enter, but your actual bodies in the world are different. Your real body, actually. What game? What avatar? I'm human being with a real body. Ada apa aja? Ada reserve department. Hopeless bla 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 bla. Wah, susah ini. Your avatar made, but you're actually bodies. Bukan. There's no denying that your school memories were taken away. See, there's no mistake, alright? If I'm wrong, tell me why I'm wrong. Resource department. Iya sama, aku juga mikirnya live of subject, tapi salah. Apa ya? Atau harus ngambil? You are the evidence. Your actual bodies? Your bodies actually live that life. Coba ini. Hope cultivation plan. True hope. Atau killing school life ya?
今は入学前の記憶から作られたアバター。でも現実にいる本体は違う。今は記憶にない。
Salah juga.
しまった。
ここがゲーム世界って証拠があんのかよ。
Cobain ke yang biru, cobain yang ke biru, coba. Oke, sabar. Oh, udah lawan Monokuma. Yoi, Bro Sandi, welcome to the stream, Bro Sandi. Ke biru. List of subject.
証拠はお前ら自身だよ。どういう意味ですか？今は入学前の記憶から作られたアバター。でも現実にいる本体は違う。今は記憶にない学園生活の日々も本体は
Oh,
そうかもしれない。
さっき職員室みたいな部屋でさ、妙な新聞の切り抜きを見つけたんだ。
earlier in the teacher,
そこには西園寺が映ってたんだけど、俺たちが知
Oh,
ってるあいつよりずっと大人っぽかったんだ。
kan? Iya, tapi tadi kan biru ada dua. Live that life. Soalnya si Hiyoko beda bentuknya, wujudnya beda. Like an adult, what does that mean? Since we are avatar right now, iya harusnya sama. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school life.
つまりその分だけ成長しているはず。
Which means we've grown that much older, and among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
それが西園寺さん
And
という
you're
ことです
saying
か？
that happened to Hiyoko?
入学後の西園寺
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Hiko. I can't believe that. You're just making shit up. But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurt. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
記憶を失う前の皆
Because
さん
we
を
did
知らない
not
からです。
know each other before we lost our memories.
学園生活の記憶をな
If
く
we
しち
all
まった
met
後
after
に
we
会っても
lost our school
俺らは初対
memories,
面と
it's
一
no
緒なんだ
different than meeting each other for the first time.
その前を知らねえんだ
Since
か
we
ら
don't know
い
each
くら
other
成
before
長したって
that,
気づくわけねえだろ
we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown. No, hold on. Then, wouldn't he have noticed a difference? He siapa? Monokuma.
しまった。
Hah? Kalau kita nggak kenal nih, kalau kita nggak kenal satu sama lain sebelumnya, kita nggak bakal nyadar kalau kita menua atau dengan melihat satu sama lain. Kita menua atau enggak dengan melihat satu sama lain. Tapi kalau gitu, bukankah dia harusnya berbeda? Oh, ini ya.
お前しかいないなあ
Kan dia kenal
Fedelish
Pekoyama. Fuhiko, you knew
昔からの
Peko
知り
for
合
a
いだった
long time,
そ
right?
うだよな
Yeah, now that you mention it,
言われてみりゃ
it seems weird.
どう
No,
考えたって
now
お
that
か
I
しい
think
ぞ
about it, it's definitely strange.
おかしい
Strange.
何が
What is
なあ
our school
俺らが
memories?
奪われた学
But
園
how
生
many
活の
days
記憶ってのは
were taken away
詳しいことは新
as
世
the
界プロ
creator
グラ
of
ムを
the
作
New
っ
World
た
Program,
未来機関
New
じゃ
World
ないとわ
Program?
からないけ
Only the
ど
Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years forward, I assume. That long. Oh iya, si Wangi-Wangi,
俺とペコ
betul.
は入学前
Peko and I have seen each other
ほとんど
almost
毎日
every
面を
single
合わ
day
せて
of
た
our life.
急に2年
If
間
we
の記
lost
憶が
2 years
飛んだ
worth of memories, we will have noticed that we were older than we remember.
逆にする
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokoma's lies? Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
記憶喪失は行われているの
You've lost your memories. End of story. Maksa but maksa ya.
アバターなんだ
You guys are avatar who had their memories taken from them. This virtual world. And we are virtual avatars.
そんな話は
Are you saying we just have to accept that? I can feel my heart break. And I know what I smell like. So, what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
ゲームだからって
Just because it's a
全て
game
が嘘ってわけじゃ
doesn't
ない
mean
よ
everything was a
ほら
lie.
催眠術でやけどを負ったって
Have you
暗示を
heard
かけられると
that when you are
本当にやけどの跡が出て
hypnotized
くるって話がある
and
でし
to
ょ
believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear? Emang iya? Emang iya ada? Ada fakta kayak gitu?
俺たちの脳が
If
リア
our
ルだと
brain
感じれ
believes
ば
something is real, it's
それ
no
はリアル
different
と
than
同じ
if
意
it
味を持つってこと
actually
か
happened.
そういえばそれと似
Now,
たよ
now
うな現
Dan,
象の
you
話を
mention
聞い
it.
たことがあり
You
ま
did
す
hear about a phenomenon quite similar too.
ある国で死刑
Kalau
囚
yang
に対し
bakar
て
ya?
行われた実験らしいのですが
Kalau misalnya yang lain mungkin bisa, kayak sampai keringetan gitu. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoner.
目隠しをされてベッドに
Their
横たわった
prisoner
死
was
刑囚は
blindfolded,
血液を抜
strapped
き
to
取
a
るた
bed,
めに足
and
の
had
指先を
small
小さ
wand
く切開
applied
さ
to
れ
his toes to drain his blood.
その血液が滴り落ちる
That
音が鳴
prisoner
り響く
was
実験
left
室の中
alone
に
in the
一人で放置
experiment
されてしまい
room
まし
as
た
the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
しかし
But in
実の
fact,
とこ
his
ろ
blood
彼は
was
血など
not
抜き
being
取られ
drained.
彼はただ水滴
He
の
was
音を
just
聞かされ
forced to listen
体
to
内
the
の血
sound
が
of
失わ
dripping
れている
water,
と思い込まされてい
but
た
he
のです
believed he was bleeding to death.
ですがそれにも
However,
かかわらず
in spite of that, the prisoner still
さ
died.
すがそうですオカルト的
State
な
of
知識が半
sanctioned
端ねえぜ
torture is
たとえ
amazing.
嘘でも
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth.
実際の
We
俺ら
are
は
really
機械
just
かなんかに
connected
かけ
to
られ
the
て
machine and stuff,
そこから
and
意
our
識みたいのだ
consciousness
け
was
がここに飛ばされ
uploaded
てて
into here.
で
So
こ
we
のゲーム
genuinely
の中の世界で
believed
感じた
that
もの
this game world was real.
だったら
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on,
もちろん
of course,
あれも架空
that's
の世界
also
だ
a virtual world. Okay,
あの海もあの砂
that
浜も
sea,
あの建
that
物も
beach,
何もかもが
that building,
新世界プログラムによっ
everything,
て作られ
it's
た
all a
架空の世界
virtual
なんだ
world created by the Neo World program.
それは
It's just
今の
like
この
this
空間だって
space
そう
we
だ
are in right now,
俺たちの目に見えている
that
の
we
は
see
全て
before
プロ
us
グラムで
is a
作られた
virtual
架空の光景
environment
で
created by the program.
本物のように
It
見えるの
looks
は
real because
俺
our
たちの脳
brains
がそう
think
感じている
it's
だけなんだ
real. That's why, in the end, kenapa? Oh, it was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh, is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth. If everything's a lie, then what should we believe? Who cares if it's a lie? Hey, what are you getting at? I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
だったらもし
Then
かして
that must mean iya, matinya nggak apa-apa dong. That's right, the killing we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who has killed should still be alive in the real world. Oh yeah, just cause they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in the real life.
皆さんは生きていらっしゃるの
So
ですね
you're saying everyone is still alive? Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Apa kayak Sao dia? Mati di ini game juga ini. If a lie is believable lie, it might become the truth. Oh iya. Karena kebohongan kalau dia mati menjadi sebuah kenyataan, di real life-nya juga mati gitu loh. Don't tell me you mean the Neo program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
そのリアリティたりや
And speaking of the reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brain inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too karena otaknya mikir mereka mati. Okay, makes sense. Pangamiro monggo. What? Then everyone who died, it's not like their bodies are completely dead. So I can't say it's a true death, but
だからこそ
that's why it's actually crueler instead.
なった肉体だけが
All that's left of them are empty husks.
一生目覚
Are
めな
you
くなる
saying
こと
they
です
will never awaken again? Jadi yang mati otaknya cuy.
なんだよ
What the heck? What the fuck?
死んでもしない
Nobody's gonna appreciate the game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right? What game? That's not what we risk our life for.
怒るな
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation.
ゲームを強要し
They are forcing you to play this game. Future Foundation. The people from the Future Foundation
こんなゲームをさせたのか
made us play this sick game. Everything was their doing. Kayak koma gitu mungkin ya, mungkin.
それでは小野美さんと七海さんは
Jadi ya udah membusuk aja gitu, maksudnya nggak bergerak kau. Monomi and Chiaki were. They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us, and then they were taken out.
そうか
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is our real enemy. Is that it? Is that really it? Make your argument. Coba.
新世界プログラムってのを開発
The
したの
overall
は
program was developed by
未来機関なんだよな
the Future
そ
Foundation.
の中に俺らを閉じ込めた
The
の
one who trapped us here
未来機関の仕
is
業な
all
ん
the
だ
Future Foundation doing,
だ
right?
ったら敵は未
Then
来
the
機関
enemy is the Future Foundation.
大体殺し合いのゲ
The group will make a killing game.
正義の味方なわけねえもん
There's no way they are good guys.
では未来機関の
That the
正体
Future
とは
Foundation is
ズバリ悪
an
の組織だったのですね
organization of evil. Who is our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
新世界プログラムってのを開発したのは
The Neo program through their utter devotion to a certain person they brainwash. Junko and Oshima forced the student. Coba yang kebir. Bukan. Mendukung dia sebagai orang jahat ya. Hope motivation. Bukan. Was devil. The Neo World Program. The Neo World Program tadi isinya apa? Program created by Future Foundation. It allows its subject to experience a synthetical virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through iya. Kayaknya bener deh kamu. Kenapa? Karena dia bukan killing game. Dia malah sebaliknya pengen berbuat baik. Betul. Mantap Pro Wipim. Dia pengen buat ini malah hilangin post traumanya mereka. Originally in the underworld created by the Neo World Program, a concept like violence never exists. Gak tertulis killing game di file Neo World Program, betul. Then why is there killing going on? The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other. Could it be that virus is... You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was going off a real peaceful vibe. Iya bener. Yeah, it didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi. What sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world? Hey, don't change the subject. But that's also something we need to clear up. Monomi or Usami? Teacher dong. Observer ya berarti ya, kan observernya ada dua, teacher sama ininya. Kenapa salah teacher juga? She was the observer. Iya, observer. She was an NPC that was assigned the role as observer. NPC, what's that? Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatar like us. Dari program just to monitor the 15 of you. Please, did you just say 15 people? Have you forgotten how to count? We are 16 people in total. He was probably excluding the other observer. Another observer? Chiaki Nanami. Aside from the 15, there were two observers. One of them was Monomi, and the other one was... Could it have been Chiaki? You're right. You're saying Chiaki was an NPC. So you're saying she was just a program. And she didn't actually exist in real life. Then she was unhuman. Human dia, cuman dia nggak survive. Aku rasa gitu ya. Ini sebelum kita lanjut ya. Soalnya kemarin makanya siapa nanya, si Nagito tuh nanya ke Monokuma kalau si traitornya itu Apakah bisa bukan dari Hope Speak Academy? Apakah udah pasti dari luar Hope Speak Academy? She didn't exist at all, not a human. No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. She was really alive. Did she forgot? She saved our life, you know. Don't get all mushy toward a game character. Shut up. Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was lucky for the detestable World Ender. World Ender. Now that you mention it, you refer the Future Foundation by that name before. That just mean it was all a bluff, right? So we will think that the Future Foundation was our enemy. Yeah. Do not joke about the world ending. There is no doubt the Future Foundation is also world ender, at least those of us here. For everyone who is here. What do you mean those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you? It's just a bluff. Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already? Why, you can't talk? It is cowardly of you to just ignore us. Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived. Eh? Main cast. Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender. What World Ender? Eh? It's not the Future Foundation's fault, rather fault lies with you guys. Alright, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived. Makoto? My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope Speak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of Future Foundation. You're from the Future Foundation? Why did someone like you suddenly show up? I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us. Hey, what happened? What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us. Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you are in. The situation we are in. Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program? Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here. The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program. Hope Restoration Program. By now, you should understand your true identities. Our true identities. Are we the 15th survivor of Hope Speak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation? Before you arrive here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it. Put it together and thinking about it. Logic dive, oke. Kita sekarang bermain logika ya. Question 1, who is Makoto Hajime? Makoto gak sih? Udah salah. Makoto yang mana sih? Kok gue jadi lupa nama? Hajime yang mana? Kok gue jadi lupa nama? Makoto teh saha, Hajime saha anjir. Makoto MC Danganronpa 1. Oh. Makoto yang tadi datang, Hajime, MC lu Fed. Oke. Sorry, Cok. Kebiasaan, Cok. Lupa nama, Cok. Kebiasaan. Lah, bener toh. Harusnya survivor kan ini kan. Who are the remnant of despair? Berarti Makoto dong. Iya gak sih? Salah lagi. Hajime lagi. Remnant of despair. Hajime, Cok. Hah? Kok jadi bingung? Sabar. Sabar ya. Nanti di conclusion deh. Coba biar saya paham. Question 3. Why were Hajime and the other put in the try to recover from despair? To fill them with despair. Hajime itu yang tokoh utama. To recover from despair. Apa salah lagi? Oh bener kan? Kalau salah lagi nggak paham mau. Kan tadi udah dikasih clue, mereka itu dimasukin ke game karena Hope Restoration Program. Iya itu ya. Enggak. Tapi 15 Survivor of Hope Spec Academy bukannya si Makoto juga. Bukannya Makoto yang 15 juga. Could it be the survivor of Hope Spec Academy and remnant of Ultimate? Makoto 15 survivor lama. Iya, tapi kan berarti nggak termasuk itu ya? Berarti nggak termasuk ya? Yang ditanyanya yang sekarang ya? Soalnya yang di survivor angkatannya Makoto nggak sampai 15, cuma 5 orang kalau nggak salah. Oh berarti yang survivor angkatannya Makoto itu cuma yang benar-benar selamat di season 1 ya berarti ya? Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivor of Hope Peaks Academy, you're also survivor of Ultimate Despair. We're all... Hah? Enggak dong, bukan Ultimate Despair. Survivor kan itu? In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivor of But upon further investigation, we discover an unbelievable truth. The 15 actually horrifying remnant of despair. That was us. Berarti semuanya ini Ultimate Despair nih 15-nya. I remember hearing that you are dangerous guys who were responsible for it. Okay. Ya bang, mereka dituju Makoto buat restoration program. Oke. Yes, they are responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. Oke. Berarti yang ultimate yang tadi itu fake semua dong. The ultimate despair don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything. we are part of a dangerous group like that. That's gotta be a lie. That's right, there's no way we are all ultimate despair. Nagito probably did that. I did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth. Bener bang, ultimate mereka, ultimate despair itu grup dari Junko. Junko siapa lagi? Oh, Junko ini ya. Junko yang traitor itu ya, yang terakhir ya, iya. Yang cewek. Ya kan ya? Beneran, aku nggak salah inget nama. Nama susah aja inget. Nah gitu, why are you bringing him up all of a sudden? He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final deadline. Was it that file that contained all our student profiles, but inside? But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Ya, mastermind DG1, iya ya. Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope Speak Academy. If it's not written in there, this profile might have been written before we entered the academy. Now, it used to have profile from after you enter the school. Oh, they destroyed Nagito. Huh. Why do you know something like that? Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. After Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys? Are you telling us to answer that? Kasih kita despair kan? Bukan. Bukan. Masa ya? Kill us all. Bukan. Kocak. Asik. He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor. That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor. Did Nagito? Because we were ultimate despair. Makanya kan curigaanku bener bro Wipiu, cuman ternyata kenyataannya menyeluruh anjir. Soalnya siapa namanya? Si Nagito kan kayak tiba-tiba benci ke kita, tapi ternyata lebih ke kita semua gitu ya. Kan kemarin-kemarin aku udah bilang kan, yang pas dia ngasih buku itu aku bilang, wah jangan-jangan dia bohong. Sebenarnya kita ultimate despair si tokoh utamanya. Makanya dia tiba-tiba kayak benci sama kita. Because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair, I sort of understand that feeling. Don't mess with us. Why do you have to be treated like the bad guys?
何かの間違いなんじ
There
ゃない
must
か
be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair. I don't need a twist like that.
留学前の記憶しかない
It might be unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
希望が峰学
But
園
it
の
all happened at Hope Peak Academy.
君たちが超高校
Berarti
級の
Makoto yang
実
bikin
力を
gamenya ya?
希望
You're
が峰学
tainted
園に
by ultimate despair because at Hope Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
彼女
Her.
真の超高校級の
The
絶望
true ultimate despair,
エ
Junko
ゴシの
Enoshima.
君たちは
She strongly influenced you all during your time at school, and that's why you become ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into Hope. Oh, masuk ke game ini.
それが
Is that why you took our school
君た
memories?
ちが今みたい
The
な
reason you're able to act like your normal self is because you are within the Neo program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
外の君たち
In the
は
real world, you are part of a group that fully destroy your family, friends, and even your own
破壊する
body.
ような連中なんだ
Oh, makanya tangannya si itu jadi slay kayak yang kemarin gak sih? Yang tangannya pakai tangan cewek.
家族や仲間
Family,
自分の体
friends, and our own
さらに
bodies.
盛りすぎじゃね
Aren't you exaggerating a bit? He's right, there's no way we will do something like
目を
that.
背けちゃダメだ
Don't turn away from the truth. Wah, lari dari kenyataan dia. Shit. Nah, kan ditunjukin lagi kan. What was that just now? A memory. Yang tangannya jadi slay anjir. Kutekan anjir. But that person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
どうやら
It appears you've remembered a little. Oh. Now,
自分のしたことと
face
向
what
き合うん
you've
だ
done, and from there, you will finally
希
take
望へ
your
の
first
第一
step.
歩を踏み出せるんだ
Okay. Coba kita ke bawah. Ah, coba Vision of Nagito. Kocak.
何かの間違いに決まってる俺らは超高校級の絶望なんかじゃねえ
超高校級の絶望だからこそ家族や仲間を平気で殺すし自分の体さえ破壊してしまうんだろ
Ah,
そうかもしれないさっきの記
if
憶が
that
外の
memory
世
I
界の
thought
記
was
憶
actually
が
a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm.
女の腕というより信頼江ノ島
Not
純子
just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko's Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive with him. I don't get this at all. The ultimate despair, if I understand it, and they have no problem severing their own limbs. I'm terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom? Hari-hari Sas. Halo Bro Rizky, welcome to stream. Kenapa Sas? It's just a game anyway. So, why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few will demand that. It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despair have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair starvation. Anjir! Anjir, ini ekstrim jo. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiment on them. Not just that, after Junko's death, they slaughter countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implant one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Anjir, perhaps they wanted to see her despair. And not just that, some even tried to have children with Junko's. What the hell? Jadi necrophilia? Just stop. That's just a bullshit story. That's obvious bullshit.
外の世界の
So you
自分に
feel
絶望
despair
感
toward yourself in the real world. I understand that feeling.
でも心
But
配し
there's
なくて
no
も
need
大
to
丈夫
worry. If you just advance
僕が
towards
指し
the
示す
hope I
希望に進め
provide,
ば
you'll
必
definitely
ず
be
救われるからさ
you'll definitely be safe. Safe, you'll save us.
当然だよ
Of course, that's my purpose after all.
新世界プログラム
That's
だって
why the Neo War program was created too.
このプログラムに
You
俺
put
らを
us
入れた
inside this program so that you can save us.
そもそも
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo War program was just a simulation.
君たちから希望
If
が
we
見えた後
remove the memories of your time at Hope Spec Academy,
高校級の絶望
will
の
it
影響はなくなる
also remove your ultimate despair?
それを試すた
So
めに
you're saying this was like a test?
そのテスト自体には
I guess I can say that the test was a
希
success,
望のかけらを集
even
めた
though
後
it
で卒業試験
deviated
という
greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragment.
それでも
Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trial and make your way here.
だからあとは
That's
君
why
たちが
all you need
こ
to
こで
do is
卒業を
choose
選ぶだけ
graduate. If you do that, we can get out of here.
ただし
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return. Huh?
この卒業試験
If
で
you choose
卒
to
業を選ぶ
graduate and the observer determines that there are no problems,
この世界のアバタ
you
ー
will
を本
complete
体
the
に
hope
上書きした上で
restoration
希望
program
構成
and
プログ
your
ラムを
avatar
完
will
了
be
できるのか
uploaded into your real body. Uploaded means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we are forcibly erasing our past self. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the new world program. Hey, what happened to the people whose avatars
上書
died?
きするためのアバターが消滅している以上
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
目覚め
They will never wake. God, please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown for your option of your option. You
卒
guys,
業を選ぶとゲーム内の記憶のみが
if you
引き
choose
継がれ
graduate, it will transfer you in the in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
一方
Unfortunately,
死んだ皆さん
the
に
people
対
who
して
have already died will not be able to wake up.
ちなみに卒業を
Just
選
a
ばな
thought,
かった
what
場
will
合は
happen if you
ど
do
うなる
not
んです
choose to
このま
graduate?
ま南
You'll
国
just
生
have
活
to
を続
continue
けて
living
もら
your
うだけだ
tropical life.
おいなんでそんな
Hey,
こと
why
聞
you
いてんだ
gotta
よ
ask something like that?
だって
Well, even if we wake up in the real world,
私
we
た
are
ちはめちゃく
all
ちゃな状態
rather
なんで
messed
すよ
up, right?
それならむしろこの
If
島
that
にいた
is
方が
the case, then maybe staying on this island. Oke, jadi konsepnya gini, guys. Jadi kalau kita bangun, kita jadi balik hidup lagi. Istilahnya ini kan mimpi ya. Kita bangun, tapi mimpinya kena kenyataan. Teman-teman yang mati itu mati. Dan kita harus menghadapi dunia yang agak kacau itu. Terus pilihan kedua repeat, kita nge-restart gamenya, kita mimpi ulang. Kita stay di mimpi, cuman reset, teman-teman kita hidup lagi. Tapi teman-temannya juga nggak udah mati, tetap mati di dunia nyatanya. Tapi kalian nggak bangun, kalian masih bisa ketemu mereka di mimpi tersebut. Kalian mending milih yang mana? Kalau misalnya di kalian nih, kalau posisinya kalian, if that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is.
何言ってんだよ
Soalnya si Sunaya mikirnya mungkin di situ juga. Kayak kita keluar, kita ngelihat teman kita mati yang pertama. Terus kita nggak inget teman kita, tapi kita nggak bakal sedih harusnya karena ngelihat teman temen ngelihat teman kita tuh mati karena kita nggak inget kita pernah kenal dia. Harusnya gitu ya. Tapi kalian bakal ngehadapin dunia yang udah kacau kayak tadi. Kayak kalian bakal bisa ketemu orang yang nembakin kalian, maksa kalian buat ngebunuh orang lain dan sebagainya. Hi Fed, halo Niwa, welcome to the stream. Tentu saja streamnya tengah malam ya. Bangun bang kalau saya. Tapi kalian bakal ngelawan dunia yang udah hancur gitu. Kalau kayak gini kan kalian matinya nggak sakit sih gak sih? What are you saying?
俺らはここから出
Haven't
る
we
ために
been
ずっと頑張って
working
きたん
this
じゃないのか
this hard just to escape from here? You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality, ya kan?
ここでずっ
Let's just play this game forever and ever.
バカ言うな。
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screw up world any longer. Justru ini nggak screwed up. Kenapa? Karena kalau kau udah itu restart, hidupnya udah enak. Selalu ada makanan dan sebagainya. But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the other just to save ourselves? Lah, kau restart, tapi kalau alasannya Fuiko kocak, kau restart juga, teman-temanmu mau tetap mati. Cuman kalian bisa ketemu secara ininya aja, secara mimpinya. You're asking that now. If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up until now even more? Nah, betul. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the death we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right. Apa nih? How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Betul juga. Isn't he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did will be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Wah, 2 ending kah ini? Wait, can we have some time to decide? Did you get scared like
いやそうじゃ
Sonae?
ないだけど何かおかしいと思わないか
It's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
ねえ君はまだ分
You
かって
still
ないの
don't
か
understand.
君たちみたいに
Normally,
超
ultimate despair like you guys will just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is. Makoto, what was happening to you? Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know? I knew it.
やっぱりお前はおかしい
Just
ぞ
as I thought, there's something wrong with you. Apalagi nih? Email to Makoto Naiji apa nih? The Future Foundation. Where are you guys? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? And what you are doing is serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnant of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideas, right? Oh, 6 orang nih yang selamat berarti Bro Wipil. 6 of you. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnant of despair to our headquarters unless we eliminate them. The tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake. Oh.
どうして言うことを聞かないんだ
Dia justru bukan Naegi yang pengen bunuh kita. Bukan Naegi itu yang pengen bunuh kita, justru Makoto gak sih yang pengen bunuh kita?
だって未来機関は正義の味方なんだろ。
むしろ悪いのは私たちらしいです。
信用してもいいんだよな未来機関は世界の希望だ誰も未来機関
Nah, betul.
それは違うぞ
Hold on, did you say it's foolish to divide the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your action? My action? I saw it in the email that the Future Foundation sent to you. To the Future Foundation, Makoto Naegi, where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason, do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnant despair? Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The future foundation rescue you from the tragedy. Immediately return the remnant. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hopeful future.
そのメールでは
Makoto Naegi defied the future foundation to protect remnants
そいつが
of
言ってる
the
こととは明らかに
What
矛盾
this
している
person is saying? Shit.
つうか
Is
そのメール
that
ってなんだ
email for real? The future foundation tried to kill us.
ちょっと待ってろ
We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma.
確かあ
Those
そこにあっ
clues
た
we
手
found
がかりは
were all real, right? That's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those worlds seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is
答えろよ苗木負けと
si ini gak sih Ultimate Despair? Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who is known for being cutie put.
お前には聞いてない
I'm not asking you, I'm asking you. You insult fool. If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof. Anjir, introvert dia. To prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face, anjir. PTA. PTA yang klik-klik-klik terus gak sih? Iya.
見えない聞こえない
Susah cowok PTA. Oh, satu.
これで終わりだ
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this.
お前はどうしてネズミ
Why
以
did
上
you
の
make
パス
the
ワード
password to Nezumi Castle 11037? What was that
答え
again?
られないの
You can't answer.
おかしいな
That's weird.
むしろ君
Wait,
は
you,
どこでそれを知ったの
where would you find that out?
そんなことはどうでもいいだろ
Leon,
どうなんだよ答えられるのかよ
Leon kan yang pembunuh yang mati pertama kan, yang pakai baseball itu. Who cares? How about it? Can you even answer?
ああ
Oh
Balicat
man,
na.
I've been found
バ
out.
レた
Found out? Then you are. Hoo hoo hoo, how disappointing. And I thought I was on the right track. He disappeared. That guy
今さらそん
disappeared.
なことで驚いてどうすんだプログラム空間だか
Oh,
ら何でもありなんだろ
it's a computer program. High pitch annoying girl scream, Leon! Si ini ya, siapa namanya? Ashley. So anything's possible, right?
では
Then
今のもモノ
that
ク
was
マさん
just
の
work
仕業
of
だったんです
Monokuma.
ね
Iya si Sayaka kan ngasih clue. Oh iya. Iya. Oh, you found out I was faking. This is so embarrassing. I just wanna kill myself.
どういうつもり
What
だ
are you doing? Why would you show us a fake member of the future
今の
foundation?
偽物は俺たちを
That
外の
fake
世
was
界に
trying
出そう
to
としてい
get
た
us out to the real world.
だったら
Then
それが
that's
お
your
前の
plan.
目的か
Is that where you travel? Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible. A trap. What kind of trap did you set?
早いとこ白状した方が身
If
のた
you
めだ
know
ぞ
what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess.
今なら
I'll
反
beat
応して
you
許
half
し
to
てや
death
る
if
けど
you tell us
さっさ
now.
と吐かねえと
But if you
全
don't
殺
speed
したから
out
な
soon, I'm just gonna kill you.
今
Just
すぐ
kill
やっち
him
まえ
right now.
そうすりゃこの悪夢も終わりだ
Naegi bikin pas itu buat ngenang Sayaka. Selain orang pertama yang ramah banget sama dia pas di Killing Game, mereka temen SMP juga betul. Dan dia juga suka sama dia kan. First love Naegi, betul. Waduh, si kucing kok udah kelar livestreamnya. Tumben kau cepet, Cing. By the way, welcome to the stream ya, Cing ya. Violence is not allowed. This isn't that kind of game. It's much a smarter game, right? What game? This game is already over. Demi nonton live kamu, pembohong. This game is over. No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before I've even transformed. To transform? Halo sabay Bang Wipiu. A transformation is customary in a final. Pembohong jelek banget. Anjir. You know, like that one role-playing game. You know what game I'm talking about. Final. Pasti kamu sedang mempersiapkan malam ini untuk menggalau. Karena besok adalah hari, karena hari ini adalah hari Selasa. Final. Don't say it. Kata lainnya, fase 2. Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third form and go straight to my final form. Anjay.
誰かましてんじゃねえぞ
You better not
ぶん殴って
be bluffing.
仲間を引きずり出してやれ
I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out. Hari ini, Fed, hari ini. Yoi, hari ini tuh hari Selasa. Super Saiyan deh. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really bad feeling. Now then, make sure you burn this innermost despair you're about to see into your memories. Wah, waduh, Doraemon ngeden kayak gini kayaknya, Cok. Hari apa tuh, nggak bisa gue baca itu. Apa itu? Hari apa itu? Nobar DG3. Iya, nanti kita nobar DG3. Ya, I'm gonna die. Doraemon ngeden ini ya. Jadi si Junko. Anjay, Titan. Anjir. Titan cuy. Anjir, Titan main HP. What the hell? Apa itu? Apa itu? Anjayani. Big Girl. What's going on?
幻覚を見ているのでしょう
Am I hallucinating? I know anything goes here, but
ここまでは
this
さすがに
is
マジだ
clearly not fucking okay.
はあ
I see.
LL サイズの
So
女子
that's
高生
your
を目の前
reaction
に
to
する
seeing
と
an extra large
人
high
って
school
そんなリア
girls.
クションするんだ
Fun fact, tangan Nagito yang lentik itu part dari... Lah, itu bukan fun fact gak sih? Itu bahkan tadi pembahasan di yang perlu dipakai buat jawaban ya. Big cool, yoi.
でもそん
But
なに大きい
are
かな
they really that big?
むしろ
Don't
小
you
さいくらい
think
じゃない
they are pretty small? Oh, dibahas ya. Bahkan buat jawabannya ya. Extra large, waduh. She's huge. She's way too huge.
Huh?
but the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know that game, Knifer, Knifeer, Knife Arla.
結局行っちまいやがった。
She said it anyway. I see. An estimated boss size of 15 meters. Huh. My boobs are hopelessly huge. What the hell? What the hell? Junko ini lucu meski gila. Mana lucu, aku gak ketawa, bohong kamu. Hey, want me to squish you bit? What the hell? Big boobs feel good, you know? I will get fucking crushed. If this was a pandering fan-serving game full of pretty girls, there will be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But what the hell? Gak disebut. Boobs diucapin. No, attitude no. Too bad isn't a fan service. This isn't a fan service game, of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. Yahaha, so fucking hopeless. Retweet with you, huh? This is Monokuma's true identity. We have to deal with this thing. I am shocked you will call me this thing. You are so mean. Is it just me, or did her personality change? I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality. Who gets easily bored? Ini dia ini ya, apa namanya? Apa yang namanya? Bukan alter ego sih. Kalau alter ego itu lebih ke beda orang biasa. Ini namanya bipolar sih. Kalau bipolar kan lebih ke emotionnya aja. Orangnya masih sama. Iya, bipolar benar. That's when Fuyuhiko would say, it's too damn to say you got bored. Double personality beda. Double personality itu kayak alter ego. Jadi orangnya benar-benar beda, dia kayak pakai topeng gitu. Kalau bipolar tuh benar-benar orang yang sama, cuman dia bisa tiba-tiba marah, tiba-tiba seneng. Nah, itu bipolar. Wait, what? You're all thinking. You're not bored at all. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks. Even when you're dead, does that mean? Is this person true identity? Ya Junko Enoshima? Apa lagi? Are you Junko Enoshima? Did you say Junko Enoshima isn't she dead? It's true, I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it. You know, it was my first time. Gee, stupid, you're the one who made me go. What the fuck? It's my first time? What the hell? And why is someone who died here right now? Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego? Huh. Exuberant. We are now an AI. We have transcended humanity. What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit. You see, my personality is like this because I'm type who dies easily, right? Huh? That is why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this new world program. And that's how alter ego Junko hopelessly here in front of you guys. That's insane. this insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She is responsible for anything. The destruction, blah blah blah, yeah. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know Ian don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all with ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates look at us like we are a bunch of rookies on the side of the road. So let's all be friends. Hell no. Man, they hate me. I was thinking of you guys when I tamper with the graduation program, but they still hate me. Huh? Tamper with the graduation program. Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier about what happened to you when you graduated, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So I decided to modify what happened. So it's something exciting and unique, just like a game. What the hell?
ゲーム内の記憶が本体に上書きされるのはいいとしても、死んだ仲間が死んだままなのは
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay that just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering. Resurrect. Are you serious? Can you really do that? It was like real hard, you know. What the hell mukanya? Mukanya kalian lihat anjir, what the hell? Mukanya jadi gitu, Cok. Berubah total anjir. The graduation program is the core part of this game. So it was protected. It was protected with a lot of encrypted codice. Jadi meme. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time my computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and mute it. Jadi sangat susah. Yo man, kocak anjir. Tiba-tiba berubah dia. How long do you think it took for me to modify it? Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life? Did you forget? You gotta answer question to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place. So you're not gonna tell us until we answer it. We are completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, I have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify? She said we were watching how long it took. So if so, the certain place we were watching that was Jabberwock Park. The countdown at the Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time. Betul. Time, Jabberwock Park ada jam kan yang countdown, iya ya. Soalnya lagi pula kan time-nya udah habis tapi nggak meledak, itu kayak fake bomb gitu. Then the countdown represent the time that was ended to modify the program. How brilliant. Wrong. Anjir, how brilliantly wrong. Gitu. Haha, you're totally wrong about that tricky time. Wrong? Then what was that? And what was it? How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? Anjir nih orang. It's kinda like superhero cosplayer or someone else design of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for a show. In Yan, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know, those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who is investigating the murder. Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game? She is seriously messed up. Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules? Like don't step off the white line? Yeah. I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0. Enough, please stop. Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know? Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died? Like I said, it's gitu kan. See, easy. It's just a game after all. Just a game. Yeah, and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world. What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real. The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it. Fine, I won't worry about it. Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough. But if you do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible. Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right? Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right? Udah rusak nih, makanya mikirnya kayak gini. If she's saying that's how she tamper with the computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that? That's right, that's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world. If you go back, what do you get out of it? What the benefit do you get by making us return to the real world, as long as we don't know what it is? Ya, despair lah paling. Kan tujuannya bikin despair. Man, so annoying. You are so pretty. It's not like you are a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in more dramatic way. Well, if you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back? Hold on a second. We are obviously going to get out of here. If it will bring our friends, our dead friends back, it's all we can do. Of course, we've been working toward that goal for like forever. Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings. Plus, everyone can go back together, so there's no reason to hesitate. You are right, there's no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through. Just as expected from the winner of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful, that's just more reason for you to execute your role as device. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime. chomp.
気にすんな。どう
Don't
せ
worry
こい
about
つ
it.
を押せば
Everything's gonna be over once we press it. So we just have to press graduate, right?
そうすりゃ
If we do that, we can go home, right? I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who die will be safe. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Don't press anything. What are you doing? Masa kita press graduate? Can go back. Repeat. Emang harus graduate?
それは違うよ。
Don't press it. This is Junko's trap. Anjir, nongol dia. What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
またじゃないよ。だって今度こそ本物だもんね。
It's not a game. Pilihan yang menentukan. It's not a game. This time is the real one.
僕は苗木の
I'm
こと。
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. Then this is the guy I spoke to. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting I was unable to enter. Just when the Chomp are in pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reason unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. Yahaha, so cool. I'm drooling so much. What the hell?
このタイミングも
Did you
お
also
前が仕組んだものなのか。
time my rifle? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all. Oh, I'm drooling. I can't stop leaking. What the hell? How were you able to get here, Makoto?
レニはね、
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too,
み
right?
んなと同じように身を
That's
かけ
also
な
how
さい
you
よ。
kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like this guy.
そうじゃないと。
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone. Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you are here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority. I already know the risk of being here. You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me. Hey,
それ
this
より罠って
do
どういう意味だ。
you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap? It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it's all resolve itself easily. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
君たちがそう思わされ
The
た
fact that you guys are even thinking like that is the Junko's trap.
死んだみんなの生き返り
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life. Oh, little me. Who do we
江
trust?
ノ島純子の目
If
的
you
を聞
knew
け
Junko true goals, you will know she's lying.
あいつの目的
You know her true goals.
江ノ島の目的は
Ya, Junko goal is convert ya kan, bener kan? Biar kita dapat despair,
絶望再生
despair restoration
こ
program.
の世界で羽ばたられた記憶や
As
意識は
as part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatar will get deleted.
江ノ島純子
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
そういった自分
She
のアバター
intends to use her version
僕
of
の仲間
alter
の技術を
ego,
盗んで作
the
った
AI
人
she
工知能
stole my friend's skill to create,
消滅したみん
and
なの
upload
アバター
herself
の
into
代
the
わ
bodies of
りにその
everyone
肉体に上
whose
書きしようとしてる
avatar
んだ
was deleted. What? Damn, everyone who died isn't gonna come back to
江ノ
life.
島
Not.
純子に乗っ取られる
They're gonna be taken over by Junko. What the fuck?
一度消滅して
Like
し
the
まった
real
ものを
world,
元々
once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't
現
be
実世界で
recovered.
それが復活するなんてこ
It's
と
actually impossible to revive them.
でも騙してたわけじゃ
That
ないよ
doesn't mean I was lying, you
ちょ
know.
っと言葉
I
足らずだっ
didn't
ただ
make
けだもん
something clear.
それに
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities. Don't mess with me. In fact, I have a lot of data on vehicles, so I know some things that will make you happy. I could play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was. I said, don't fucking mess with me. Operation Junkofai, all mankind begins here. Junkofai, all mankind. After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of beasts all over the world. With this, my Despair Utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land will be complete. That's operation of Junkofai all mankind is in a nutshell. Oh yeah, our dreams are expanding, ending. What the hell? That mess up plan is your goal? Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, we could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you? Is that what you want me to do? Is it too late to do that? No, there's a reason we couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other. Ooh. Was it because there was something she didn't do? Ini aturannya, nggak boleh ada pembunuhan ya, nggak boleh ada violence. Even a monster like her has to follow the rule of the school trip. Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer and her role as your teacher. However, according to the rule of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why, when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rule as well. If any student violates as a rule, so the rules were protecting us. Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your body's plan. So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself. Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of your bodies you can take over? Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killing. How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives? Change. I won't forgive you. I will never ever fucking forgive you. So that's your trust. You tried to make us choose graduate so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program. How? How can you be so cruel? Lah, nanya dia. Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She feels every one person she meets with despair. That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal, or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity. So, you're saying you only exist to feel people with despair. For example, I want to hear a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly. Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insect dosed with bug sprays. And best part is, they did it to themselves, you know. Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Ah, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt. Yeah, about
そ
that.
の話ってさ
Does that story have a happy ending? Killing school wife gak sih? Bukan ya? Tadi apa pilihannya? Future Foundation. Reserve Nagito Combined. Future Foundation. Bukan. Hah? Reserve.
そうか
Oh.
なんて
Oh, I totally forgot you're a survivor.
生き残りだ
Iya.
ったっけ
Dia
じ
survivor.
ゃあお悔やみを申し上げとか
Masus.
集団自殺
What is she talking
予
about?
備学科の
An
2357
incident
人
where
集団
Yeah.
自殺2357人
well,
だぞ
that's an outrageous number.
そんなに驚かなくたっていいじゃん両親
You
と
all look
恋
like
人
your
と親友が
parents,
いっぺんに
friends,
死んだみ
and
たいな顔
lovers
でし
all
ょ
died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationship like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
何をおっしゃりたい
I do not really know what you're trying to say.
私が関わった人間全ての未来を奪ってしまう超高
Okay.
でもそんなオイル
If
を生み出
someone
す
like
ってこと
me
は
is
よ
born,
きっと
that
世界
means
って
the
のは
world is yearning for despair. That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you
で
escape.
もそれだとさ
But if you do that,
みんなの
but if you do that,
世界に出られ
you
ない
guys
よね
won't be able to return to the real world, right? If you do that.
俺たちがこ
Who
こから
choose
出るため
grade
に
with?
卒業
Uh-uh.
そうだったら吉間さんのアルタエ
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from
俺らがここに残るしかね
getting off? What the heck? Why does it have to be like
そう
that?
なっちゃうんだよ
Waduh, tentang biru semua. Halo Fan, welcome to the stream.
みんなにとっては
It's
ひどい
such
話
a
だけど
cruel fate for you guys, but it's awfully convenient for your future foundation.
私を含めた
They will be able to
超
keep
高
all
校
the
級の
ultimate
絶望
despair.
まとめてゲーム世界に
Aku
閉じ込め
insecure
て
yang
る
nonton
ね
circle semua. Iya. Hahaha, kamu pasti iri dan dengki ya, Fan. Trapped in this game forever. Wrong, that's not
で
it.
も
But the ultimate despair is
世
hated
界中から疎ま
worldwide,
れてて
and their
未
life.
来機関からも命を狙われてるのは間違いないし
Sorry. And their life are no doubt targeted by the future foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that,
仕方ないっちゃ仕方ない
I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. Lol. This is nothing to lol about.
でも皮肉だよね
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Aku di-circlein, aku pergi, okay. Even though you came all this way to win the game. Even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squared to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
やめてくれ
Stop it! It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we would go home alive all along? What about the killing and the class trial? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despair killed each other? Intip sebelum tidur. Halo Kak Tana, welcome to the stream. Oh, udah kelar kau? Tapi kau libur kan nanti kan? Selasa soalnya. Thank you ya, udah sempetin mampir. This is just to
諦めちゃダメだ
don't give up yet.
みんながここから
There
離れ
is a
て
way you
江ノ
guys
島
can
だけを
get out
出
of
さずに
here
済む方法がある
without letting Junko out. Oh, cara dia yang satu-satunya ya? Yang force shutdown itu ya? Oh no, there's no way such a convenient. Huh? There is. Really? That's the first I've heard of it. First she's heard of it. Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? It might be that. Are you talking about the shutdown sequence? Shutdown sequence? What is that? It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program. Hidden command. Basically, I never believed in the Neo World program was the perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's code might have made things even worse for you guys. So, I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies. As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop. Then that means even Junko can't stop it. Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown. Huh?
What?
You know about it. More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown? Not enough people. Because there's not enough people. Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct? However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here. Even if you wanna cheat, I won't let you. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated. So it's totally impossible. No need to worry, even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown. You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning. It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here because there's a chance. Then try explaining it to us. Okay, apa nih chance-nya? I believe. I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you are so pumped. I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come. Oh iya. Mereka dari tadi pakai konsep ini ya, kebohongan yang dipercaya. Kenapa mereka nggak pakai itu juga sebaliknya? Oh, malah ini nongol yang ini ya, teman-teman ya, bukan seperti yang aku expect barusan. That's not something you need to take your time saying. Padahal lebih keren kalau mereka pakai konsep yang tadi ya. Teman-temannya hidup lagi karena mereka percaya mereka masih hidup. Padahal itu kebohongan. Kyoko, Byakuya, I knew you guys will come. Kyoko, it will be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusion without listening to our warning. I'm sorry. Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it. Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again? How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later. Loh, harusnya mereka udah tua ya berarti ya? I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remember. What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls. Shut up. Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now, I feel so bad for you. You shut up too. Are you two also from the Future Foundation? No, it's probably not just that. The 6 because you agreed with our eye. Harusnya 6 orang. 3-nya lagi belum. If the killing school life is referring to that, you guys are a survivor of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right? Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now. The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupid. Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly? It can be helped. In order to stop you, the suicidal move was our only choice. So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence. Wow. Why are you crying? You guys showed up looking all cool stuff, and now all the ultimate despair. They will be treated like even bigger chump. Chump, you said it again. Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it will be end of her and this mess up world. Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us? Mati. Don't need to worry, we won't let you get hurt. It's not just that, we want them. Everything within the program will be deleted. It will, along with your avatar here. So you're saying we are going to be deleted too. It doesn't mean you will be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program. What does that mean for us? Your avatar will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you enter the program. Huh. Is there a reason to tell them all that? Berarti kita balik setelah pabrik ya, kita balik ke ultimate despair ya? They have to know everything or else they won't agree to do it. If we go back to our original self before we enter the programs. Iya, jadi setelah pabrik jadi ultimate despair lagi kan? Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair? That's right, back to being hopelessly controlled by me when you used to feel despair upon despair. Then no, are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it? I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko. It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us. We still have to fight. I thought we finally reached the end. Don't worry, once you get out, we will do our best to support you. But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair. Iya, yang di itu ya, email. When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or of course not? We will never allow that to happen. It's gonna be alright, your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now. Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwash? Washing your brain is like really nasty. But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right? Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that. Blah. It doesn't matter what you want, that's the reality. Every meaningless things that happen here will vanish from your mind. Meaningless, vanish. Does that include her too? If we lost our memories of this world, we are also going to forget her ever exists, right? If that happened, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to the world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she exists. Memory is not all that will go back to normal. If you've lost a limb like Nagito, it will still be gone when please stop. Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke. We are not joking, that is your past. Nobody can escape their past. We don't know anything about that past. Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place? I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody will give me an answer.
私の教育が
It
行き届い
seems
ていた
my
ようです
teaching were
ね
quite thorough. However, if you ask
希
me,
望だの才
people
能
who
だの
cling to
憧
stuff
れ
like
にしがみ
hope,
つくやつほど脆い
admiration are truly the weakest. Huh?
高みに登ろ
You
うと必
guys
死なやつって
who
さ
desperately
そ
want
こ
to
から
reach the
突き落
top,
とされた時
they
のこ
don't
とを
think
全然
about
考
what
えて
will
ないよ
happen
ね
when they are pushed off.
見晴らしのいい
They're
場所か
probably
ら
too concerned
他
with
の
having
奴ら
a
を見
really
下ろすことに
nice
夢中なん
view
だろうね
while they condense to the
そん
other.
なやつを突き落とすだけ
Shoving off guys like that is so easy.
その方法ざっと1万
I happen to know
782通りは知ってるわ
7,082 ways to do that. What the hell?
あんたらが才能
The
と
point
希望を
is,
抱いた時
the
点で
moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in. There's no even an
だったら
That's not
こう
even
考
an
えれば
explanation. Then what if you think about it like this?
あんたたちが
It turns out you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game role.
でしかないんだ実は
And in the
この
truth,
未来機械の
those
連中も
guys
そう
from
だった
the
りして
future foundation might be part of the game world too.
あんたらに絶望的な希望を突きつけ
They
る
are
役
simply
割
set
を持った
character of the
ゲ
game
ーム
world
世界で
whose
登
role
場
is
人
to
物
offer
にしたすび
hopelessly a hopeless hope to you guys.
なんて言ってるうちに
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore. Are you kidding around? Enough, my patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already. Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. Ahem. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair, and your dead friend will never be revived. An embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Or then, will the hope of the future foundation win? Or will my despair win? Alright, things are starting to heat up. This isn't game, you know. Contrary, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explained why these chum who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side character. You call us chum again. It only cause it's true. Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake. There was a more important goal there, the goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now is a great time, why don't we make that the question? As long as we are in the game, the rules say I gotta ask question every now and then. The question, who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life will be pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together. The same outcome as the killing school life will have the people Junko lure the matter. I should try connecting those dots. Question 1. Who did Junko and Oshima want to lure? The ultimate ini gak sih? Cah, salah. The Future Foundation. Yang pengen di luar. Bukan ininya ya? Ultimate Despair. Bentar. Question 2. Who bait was used to lure a glitch? A glitch. Junko herself gak sih? Salah anjir. The killings. Kok tolol ya? Gak nyampe, Cok. Wah, kali ini logic drive-nya mapnya juga dimainin, Cok. What did Junko use to force killing them? Karamel kamera lah. Anjir, kalau itu salah sih gua nggak paham lagi anjir. Tadi salah jawab 2 kali ya, kocak juga gua. Bodoh kali ya gua. I got it. You use the surveillance cameras. You're trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage. Oh, I see.
以前の殺し合い学園生活では
Iya, dia kan broadcast ke luar dunia ya.
それと同じように
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island. Ting tong.
殺し合い修学旅行を未来期
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation. What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of the cameras. You sure did. I will never be queen. Huh? Ini ngapain? So you're guys watching us, then why didn't you come rescue us earlier? But the virus within the program blocked us at every turn. Not only that, the network program stopped accepting shutdown command from the outside. Okay, but we didn't know what will happen to the subject if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we jeopard this, your safety by taking such a gamble. Even so, we kept trying over and over again until it was finally possible for us to enter the program. Just a short time ago. You came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eye, by the same killing games you guys played. Okay. I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right? Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this. Of course, we made you do it for that reason.
ただの殺し合いではなくてゲームに仕立てたのは
それを未来機関に見せつけるためなのじゃ。
You were forced to solve puzzle and write
あんな謎解き
just
ま
so
がい
you
ことをや
could
らされてたのか
you could show it off to the future foundation. That's why you guys are chums. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the future foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the future foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you choose to play this game. That sounds as though we wanted to come this, but that's precisely the truth. Iya. Itu ada di kaset yang ditonton ini kan? Kaset bukan sih? Yang ditonton nama si siapa namanya? Si tokoh utama DG1 ini. You were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despair began killing each other was set up by the group itself. That's just your imagination. Knife Makoto totally fell for the trap, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair. Well, that despair is fucking obvious. You are here to rescue the asshole who set this up in the first place. Don't go blaming us for this. Thank you, it's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair. We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here. And this is the only thing we could do to stop it. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this. You're pretty fucking desperate. Well, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever. Trapped? Why would that happen? Then I already explained it. You know the graduation exam rules. All of you will cast your vote. Whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. But that's not at all. Ada satu lagi requirementnya. Teacher final decision. As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision. To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote. After a vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it. Obviously, there's no way I'll let the member of the future foundation graduate. So, if you can't activate the shutdown, the foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade. That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right? But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world. We know that all too well. I mean, she's been wanting us this whole time. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say. It's true that we fell for this trap, and we run the risk of not being able to go back. But that's wrong with that. Thinking we will back down because of something like that is a huge mistake. That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake. There's no way they will start the shutdown sequence. Why not? Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they will initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair. That is, well, Junko, I don't care what you say, I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true, they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their future. Yes, I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
何々をされようと
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair. Wrong, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the mastermind's job, and they will be appearing very soon. Mastermind. Someone else is coming.
そんなはずはない
That combi isn't, it's just a bluff. You should never make the last character appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern. I was kinda worried about that. Enough already, what are you talking about? Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamukura. Izuru Kamukura? Itu siapa? That person was called the ultimate hope, but that shouldn't be all he was. Izuru Kamukura. Oh ini founder.
そうか
Siapa bang Izurunya?
鎌倉いずるって
Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope Speak Academy?
希望が峰学園
It
の
was
創立者
written on the
肖像画の名
placard
に書いてあった
beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
あの名前
That name, it was definitely Izuru Kamukura, right? However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamukura, if I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the ultimate hope, right? Does the founder have the same name as that ultimate hope guy?
そんな偶然がありえんのか
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
未来機関なら何
The
か知って
Future
るかも
Foundation might know something, right? How about it, Kyoko? Even within Hope Speak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamukura. It is a mystery if such a person ever really exists. Not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident. If you do not know, please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanation is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it. Why did Academy hide his existence? If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct? However, prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council member at Hope Speak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for a... And you're the one who set it up, right? The information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident. We thought Junko and Oshima killed him. Don't say such cruelty. Izuru Kamukura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime? Huh?
なんだよ
What? I am.
なんだ
What? Like I said, you are Izuru Kamukura, huh? Kok kita?
は
Huh? Alrighty, if you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you understand. You are Izuru Kamukura. Hold on, seriously, what are you talking about? Liar, there's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamukura.
鎌倉ってやつは
Izuru is the ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is... Right. Hajime is one of those reserved course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he is really Izuru Kamukura make all this much more hopeless. I am Izuru Kamukura?
たくんに朗報です。予備学科と散々バカにされてた彼には超高校級の希望って才能があったのです。
どうして予備学科の人間にそんな凄まじい才能があるんだ。学園がカムクラの素性を隠すために予備学科に潜ませてたのか。じゃあヒナタってのは君
Dan Hajiman name is fake.
俺は間違いなく日向はじめだぞ。生まれた時からずっとその名前だ。だったらカムクラってのが偽名なのか。
なあ、俺らを騙してたり
Hey,
はしねえよな。
you weren't
ま
lying
さ
to
かの
us.
叙述トリックなんて嫌ですよ。
もしかして作られた記
Will
号、
it be created whole?
それがカムクラなのかもしれない。
ひなたくんに朗報です。予備学科と散々バカにされてた彼には超高校級の希望って才能があったのです。
どうして予備学科の人間にそんな凄まじい才能があるんだ。学園がカムクラの素性を隠すために予備学科に潜ませてたのか。じゃあヒナタってのは偽名か。俺は間違いなくヒナタはじめだぞ。生まれた時からずっとその名前だ。だったらカムクラってのが偽名なのか。
なあ、俺らを騙してたりはしねえよな。
まさかの叙述トリックなんて嫌ですよ。
もしかして
わかんない。
ひなたくんに朗報です。予備学科と散々バカにされてた彼には超高校級の
He had
希望
all
って才能が
a talent all along.
どう
Ultimate
して予
hope.
備学科の
How
人
can
間に
someone from the rest of course?
そんな凄まじい才能があるんだ。学園がカムクラの素性を隠すために予備学科に潜ませてたのか。じゃあヒナタってのは偽名か。俺は間違いなくヒナタはじめだぞ。生まれた時からずっとその名前だ。だったらカムクラってのが偽名なのか。
And you use your fake name.
なあ、俺らを騙してたりはしねえよな。
まさかの叙述トリックなんて嫌ですよ。
もしかして作られた記号。
Just nggak bisa coy. Haji, may you have something on your mind? Wow. Udah coba satu-satu bang, cuman ada 2 ini.
予備学科と散々バカにされてた彼には超高校級の希望って才能があったのです。
どうして予備学科の人間にそんな凄まじい才能があるんだ。学園がすために
Salah juga. Sabar-sabar.
ひなたくんに朗報です。予備学科と散々バカにされてた
Coba kali soft
彼に
subject.
は超高校級の希望って才能があったのです。
どうして予備学科の人間にそんな凄まじい才能があるんだ。学園がカムクラの素性を隠すために予備学科に潜ませてたのか。じゃあヒナタってのは偽名か。俺は間違いなくヒナタはじめだぞ。生まれた時からずっとその名前だ。だったらカムクラってのが偽名なのか。
なあ、俺らを騙してたりはしねえよな。
まさかの叙述トリックなんて嫌ですよ。
もしかして
Bukan ya?
ひなたくんに朗報です。予備学科と散々バカにされてた彼には
Oh. Mungkin ini.
超高校級の希望って才能があったのです。
どうして予備学科の人間にそんな凄まじい才能があるんだ。学園がカムクラの素性を隠すために
Terus yang biru terakhir gak sih? Coba ya, coba ya.
じ じゃあひなたと分けねえか。俺は間違いなく日向はじめだぞ。生まれた時からずっとその名前だ。だったらカムクラってのが偽名なのか。
なあ、俺らを騙してたりはしねえよな。
まさかの叙述トリックなんて嫌ですよ。
もしかしたら作らん。
Ah, benar.
そうかもしれない。
Let's go. Created hope. Are you talking about hope cultivation plan? Hope cultivation plan.
なんだ。
What is that?
前に
A while back, I saw files kept by the Future Foundation.
それによると
For many years, Hope Speak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
確かに
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius. Create. For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of the Hope Speak Academy.
むしろ
In fact, that's why the academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talent of ultimates. Because of the plan was so important, they adopted the name OK and called it the Izuru Kamukura Project. Izuru Kamukura Project. Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sight on the reserve course dropout to use them as lab rats. Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats? A plan to create talent artificially required test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen, Hajime, will stand before you now. Why me? Because you admire Hope Speaks Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it. You were used by the academy to exploit your feeling of admiration toward Hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat. What? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to a talent, hope, despair has already set in. Lies, that's definitely a lie. After any surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0. Did you say transform? Why did they do to him? Unless you are willing to go extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally they went to extreme. By directly dituinin otaknya into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamukura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That has nothing compared to what Hope Speak Academy did to him, not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing with such inhuman acts that nobody else is capable of, with such a calm mind and a steady hand. Okay. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now. So even if you touch your hat, you won't even feel the scar. Did they really do something like that? But if you think about it, if Hajime get out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right? Like I said, he's not Hajime, he's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself. A different person. How is he different? All of his sense, emotions, thought, hobbies. All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind. He doesn't even have a memory. It sounds like he's completely a different person. So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat. But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased. Then how? And then when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown, he will disappear. And that will remain is Kizuru Kamukura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Big Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata. Disappear. I'm going to disappear. 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 Eh? But no matter what happened, it's of no concern to me. I'll not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. It's okay. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play long, do you? Hajime, what? That's not me. That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamukura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You are Izuru Kamukura, the mastermind behind all of this. Yeah? Could it be the one who uploaded you? It's not me. Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Then I have no way to be safe, you say. But you already know what you must do. I do. Become the black one. Bukan. B. Bukan. Submit to Jun. Graduate.
その場合は今のアバターひなたくんが本体に上書きされることになるので、無事にひなたくんが復活できますね。まさに。
Oh. Hold on, you can't do that. If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
強制シャットダウンしてくれないと未来期間が取り残る。
I can't allow the Feature Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despair. Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all. That's not it. What we are saying is we have to protect the world from despair. You say, okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourself just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world's happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy. That plus the Future Foundation want to kill all the ultimate despair, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It will be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen. Not just that, and not just dreadful. It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, a friendship, love, there won't even be saved up. The girl you love, the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day. They lay immobilized. His very existence is going to disappear, all because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before, for people who don't even appreciate you. Does that sound like hope to you? You can't believe her, that's how she works. That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair. There's not reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shot. Hold on. Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko's escape? No, I was just... How many victims do you think? The biggest, most awful, most tragic? Right now, it's finally started to come. If Junko and Oshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the street. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting. So that's why you're telling them to start a shutdown sequence to prevent that. You're telling them to turn back into the ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist, and you're telling them to just deal with it. At this point, this is the only way. No, there's another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar memories. Sama aja kita. Then being a vegetable for the rest. Jadi sayur. You guys, you can't buy into this. And which is true despair. What should we do? You're asking us. You're telling us to decide. Damn it, why would it turn out like this? I will not even remember. The reason everybody died. To let her... You might think I am a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time. If we turn back to ultimate despair, the future foundation might kill us, right? We won't let them do that. This is the future foundation's fault. They are who stuck us in this mess up world. For your protection. Ini harusnya tembakan terakhir ini, soalnya sisa peluru dia. If Junko escaped to the real world. I know, but everyone's hope is in conflict. Hope or despair? To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Oh, emang gak bisa ditembak ya berarti ya? I can't do it. Huh? Can't do it. I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world is going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one. Shut up, leave me alone. This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you, and I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this, and now my existence is going to disappear. I don't understand it at all. Both choices are hopeless. How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice? This burden, you don't dare make us shoulder it. Sebentar. Okay. There's no way we can handle this our own. Everyone, get a hold of yourself. It's impossible. For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. And there's no answer, so you've chosen to make no choice at all. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kinda figured things will play it out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine.
でもいいんじゃない
I
の
guess it's
無
okay.
理して選択
You
肢を
don't
選
have
ぶ
to
必要
force
なんて
yourself
な
to
い
make choice.
未来なんて求め
A
ない
featureless
そういう
future.
未来があってもいいと
I
思う
think
よ
it's fine if that's existed.
希望を求めな
As
けれ
long
ば
as you don't yearn
絶
for
望に
hope,
襲われることも
you will
ないん
never
だし
fall victim to despair.
私だってそう
That goes for me too.
絶望
As
を
long as
求
I
めなければ
don't yearn
希
for
望なんてし
despair,
ないで済む
I'll never need to hope for it.
だからさ
So let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
この南国生活
Let's
に
immerse ourselves in this tropical island, life forever and ever.
ずっとずっとずっとずっとずっとずっとずっとずっとずっとね
Okay. Alright, games
こう
reset.
して世界がループしていくんだね。
Ah,
永遠に続く楽園のゲームなんて楽しそう
しばらくこうしてんのもいいかもな。
I guess it's fine to say.
おっちゃん
Yeah, master, that is wise call. Yeah, you didn't have to forget us. Yes, there's no way I will forget.
これでエロシも消えたし
And with this, Junko's gone. Let's party. I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
BGM は息吹に任せるっす記念に写真撮ってもいい
俺様のビギに酔いしれるかトレーニングのカリキュラムも用意したぞ
And if you get her, let me know.
私に言ってくださいね
僕は自己紹介から始めた方がいいかな。今さらかよ。
Okay.
こうして世界がループしていくんだね。
永遠に続く楽園のゲームなんて楽しそう
こうして世界がループしていくんだね。
永遠に続く楽園のゲームなんて楽しそう
しばらくこうしてんのもいいかもな。
おっちゃん賢明な判断ですよよかった忘れられずに済んだはい忘れるわけないじゃないですか
これで江ノ島も消えたし
よしパーティーでもしようぜだったら腕を振るっちゃうってならば BGM は息吹に任せるっす
ねえ記念に写真撮ってもいい
俺様のビギに酔いしれるかトレーニングのカリキュラムも用意したぞ
Ah.
怪我したら私に言ってくださいね
僕は自己紹介から始めた方がいいかな。
今さらかよ
違うよみんなはゲームなんかじゃないでしょ
こうして世界がループしていくんだね。
永遠に続く楽園のゲームなんて楽しそう
しばらくこうしてんのもいいかもな。
おっちゃん賢明な判断ですよよかった忘れられずに済んだはい忘れるわけないじゃないですか
これで江ノ島も消えたし
よしパーティーでもしようぜだったら腕を振るっちゃう
Part of the game-nya ambang diambil.
は
Hah?
息吹に任せるっす
ねえ記念に写真撮ってもいい
俺様のビギに酔いしれるかトレーニングのカリキュラムも用意したぞ
怪我 しに行ってくださいね。
僕は自己紹介から始めた方がいいかな。今さらかよ。
違うよ。みんなはゲームなんかじゃないでしょ。
Okay. Oh, well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this, right?
ゲームに設定してね。
こうして世界はループしていくんだね。
永遠に続く楽園。
こんな世界は。お前
Who
は
are you? Oh, Chiaki
ゲ
lagi.
ームなのは
I'm
私
just
だ
part of the game, but you guys
け。今は
aren't,
そうじゃ
right?
ないで。
なのにか。
Chiaki, is that you? Why are you here? I don't know. Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed and sacrifice ourselves. There's no way I can choose.
俺なんかに
For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose.
本当
Scene favorit saya ini Bang. Oh. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't
何の
understand.
才能もないって
Not
突き
only
つけ
I
られ
was
たのに
not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate
挙
despair.
句の果てには
And top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up?
な
Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single
お前の
trace
存
of
在が
your
完全にな
existence
くなっ
left.
俺たちの記憶にも残らず
You are going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember
なく
you.
ならないよ。
I won't. Huh?
たとえ存在がなく
Even
なっ
if
た
I
としても
cease to exist, even if
私
you
が
guys
みんなに
never
忘れ
remember
去ら
me
れちゃっ
again,
たからって
that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together,
私は消えてなくなっ
I
たり
will
しない。
never
私が
disappear.
生
What
き
I
て
live
戦
for,
って
fought for, and risked my life for
ちゃんとそこに
will
残ってる。
still exist. You're right, but
ひなたくん
you're
は怖い
probably
んだね。
just scared, right?
自分が消えることも
Not
そう
just
だけど
of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden,
怖いんだね。
right?
あ
Yeah, I'm
あ
scared.
そんなの
I'm obviously
怖い
terrified
に決まって
of
る
that. How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
胸を張れる自分になり
Didn't
たいんじ
you
ゃ
want
な
to
かった の
become
か？
someone with confidence?
だから希望が見に
Isn't that why you admire Hope Speak Academy?
だけど
But even Hope Speak Academy tricked me.
ひなたくん、
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
才
Right?
能を持つことが
Having
ゴールじゃない
talent isn't the
才
goal.
能があろうとなかろうとさ、
There's something much more important than
大事
whether
なことがあ
or
るでしょ。
not you have talent,
自
right?
分自身を信じてあげることだ
What's
よ。
important is that you believe in yourself.
それができなかったら、
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
きっと
Just like
昔の君がそうだった
how
みたい
you
だ
were
ね
in the past. You,
お
who are
前は
you?
誰な
I
んだ
mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
でも
But
昔
past
のあなた
Hajime is in the
この
past.
世界で
He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me, another in this
だから
world.
大丈夫。
So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
なあなあ
Hey Chiaki,
教えて
can
くれ
you
な
tell
い
me
か俺は
something?
どっちを選ぶべきなんだ
Which choice should I
自
make?
分の希望
My
と
hope,
世界
the
の
world's
希望
hope.
と
Which one shall I choose?
君たちの未来
You
は
guys are the only ones
君たちだけに
who
権利があ
have
る
the
んだ
right
よ。
to decide your future
もちろん責
and
任
the
もあるけどね。
responsibility too.
自分で選べってことか
So you're saying I should choose for
で
myself.
もどっちも
But if
選
you
べない
can't
な
choose
ら
either future,
作っちゃえばいいんじゃない
why
かな。
don't you just create one?
作る
Huh? Oh, jangan-jangan ini cikal bakal future ininya.
この世界はゲームかも
Even
しれ
if
ないけ
this
ど
world is just a game, you guys
君たちは
aren't
ゲームなん
part
かじゃな
of
く
the
選ぶ
game.
だけじゃなくて
You guys
作
don't
る
have
ことだって
to
できる
just
はず
choose
だ
a
よ。
future. You should be able to create one as well. Do you think someone like me can do
ゲ
that?
ームじゃないんだから
Since you're not a part of the game, you don't have to worry about the talent,
気にし
skill
なく
or
ていいんだよ。
skill or level.
君たちにはそんなも
You
のを乗り
guys
越え
have a
る
tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything.
ほら
I guess what I'm trying to say it is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
やればなんとかなるって。
If I do it, things will turn out okay. Of course, games aren't very fun when they are easy to clear.
でも
But this isn't a game, right?
ねえひなたくん
Hey, Hajime.
誰かのためじゃないよ。
This isn't for the sake of anyone
自
else.
分自身のためにや
You
るんだよ。
have to do this for yourself.
さてと
Now Dan, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
手伝う。
Help?
俺には何の才能もない。憧れた希望が見えなくにも騙されて。俺には何の才能もない。憧れた希望が見えなくにも騙されて。俺は消えたくな
I
い。
don't want to disappear.
カモフラージするなんて俺じゃ
I'm
ない。
not.
世界がどうとか知ら
Who
ない。
cares?
自己犠牲なんて嫌だ。
Sacrifice myself.
どうせ誰にも感謝され
Not
ない
like
し。
I will be appreciated.
江ノ島なんかで勝てる
No
こと
way
な
we
いんだ。
can beat Junko.
悪いのは南君だ。
The Future Foundation. Ini getar sendiri.
俺のせいじゃない。
Not mine. Sabar-sabar, kita tonton sampai habis dulu ya.
憧れた希望が見えなくにも騙されて。俺は消えたくない。カモフラージするなんて
I'm
俺
not
じゃない。
Izuru Kamukura.
世界がどうとか知ら
Who
ない。
cares what will happen to the
自
world?
己犠牲なんて嫌だ。
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
どうせ誰にも感謝されないし。江ノ島なんかで勝てる
No
ことな
way
いん
we
だ。
can beat Junko.
悪いのは南君だ。
The Future Foundation.
俺のせいじゃない。
Not mine.
俺には未来なんて
I
選べない。
can't choose the future.
ほらやればなんとかなるってやつだよ。君なら未来だって作れるはずだよ。
This is me. It's totally uncool.
俺には何の才能もない。
Oke, ini nggak bakal ambil.
憧れた希望が見えなくにも
Nggak bakal ambil. Ini harus
俺
ngambil.
は消えたく
I
ない。
don't want to disappear. Ini nggak ambil.
カモフラージするなんて
Hamad
俺じゃ
Izuru
ない。
ngambil.
世界がどうとか知らない。
Who cares ngambil.
自己犠牲なんて嫌だ。
Sacrifice.
どうせ誰にも感謝されないし。江ノ島なんかに勝てっこないんだ。
Bukan.
俺には何の才能もない。
Coba kita ambil jawabannya Chiaki.
憧れた希望
Tadi aku lupa jawabannya Chiaki apa.
俺は消えたくない。カモフラージするなんて俺じゃない。世界がどうとか知らない。自己犠牲なんて嫌だ。どうせ誰にも感謝されないし。江ノ島なんかに勝てっこ
No
な
way
い
we
んだ。
can beat Junko.
悪いのは南君だ。俺のせいじゃない。
Not mine.
俺には未来なんて選べない。
I can't choose the future.
ほらやればなんとかなるってやつだよ。君なら未来だって作れるはずだよ。
俺には何の才能もない。
Kayaknya create the future ke ini deh, yang sebelumnya deh.
俺は消えたくない。カモフラージするなんて俺じゃない。世界がどうとか知らない。自己犠牲なんて嫌だ。どうせ誰にも感謝されないし。江ノ島なんかに勝てっ
No
こな
way
い
we
んだ。
can beat.
悪いのは南君だ。俺のせいじゃない。
Not mine.
俺には未来なんて選べない。
Nah ya kan?
ほらやればなんとかなるってやつだよ。君なら未来だって作れるはずだよ。
俺には何の才能もない。憧れた希望が見えなくにも騙されて。俺は消えたくない。カモフラージするなんて俺じゃない。世界がどうとか知らない。自己犠牲なんて嫌だ。どうせ誰にも感謝されないし。江ノ島なんかで勝ててこない。
Oke.
悪いのは南君だ。
Oh, pakai ini semua.
俺のせいじゃない。
ほら やればなんとかなるってやつだよ。
Oh.
君なら
Semua
未来だって
ditembak
作
bang,
れる
iya.
はずだよ。
俺には名のその憧れた希望が見えがるようにならせ俺は消えたくない科学が譲らないと世界はどうだしそれでも自己犠牲なんて嫌だそれでもどうせ誰にも感謝されないし
Okay.
それでも俺は
それがど
No
んな
matter
未来
what
だ
kind
ろう
of
と
future it is,
君た
as
ちが
long as
進
you
み続
guys
ける
move
限りは
forward, move
私は消え
toward
てなく
it,
ならない。
I will never disappear.
ここでのことは
Everything that happened
無意味
here,
なんか
it
じゃ
won't
な
be
い。
meaningless.
希望も絶望も
If
背
you
負った
guys
君
carry
た
the
ちなら
burden of both hope
きっと
and
未来だって
despair,
作れるよ。
you shall even be able to create a future.
都合のいい奇跡だって
Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
だから
That's
中途
why
半
you
端
can't
にうじう
hesitate
じしてな
now.
いで全てを捨
Resolve
て
to
る覚
throw
悟で本気
everything
になって
away
やって
and
や
give
れ
it everything you got.
私も
I'll be cheering
応援する
for
か
you
らさ
too. Wah, the real wife wearable ini teman-teman.
そういえば
Ah, that reminds me.
また言いそびれたな
I forgot to say it again. Wah, ini the real wife wearable, Cok.
私は皆さんの死んだ理由
Bisa mensupport kita, teman-teman.
世界から絶望をなくさないと悲劇はまた繰り返されるわ。
Anjir, ini spam klik kiri nih.
もう一度ここに会いたい
Spam banget nih. Nggak ngerusakin mouse banget nih.
俺らが超高校級の絶望に戻ったらイラン機関に殺されるかもしれないんだろう絶望に落ちたお前たちにも責任はあるんだ
俺の責任じゃ
It's not
ね
my responsibility.
え岩井機関の責
The
任だ
future foundation.
どちらも希望でどちらも絶望結論なんて永遠に出ねえんだよ
希望を失っちゃダメだ
ここでの記憶が消えたら私は皆さんの死んだ理由すら覚えてあげられない
世界から絶望をなくさないと悲劇はまた繰り返されるわ。
もう一度ここに会いたいんだ
俺らが超高校級の絶望に戻ったら
Bro, game ini ngikutin cerita animenya gak ngau? Iyo,
絶望に落ちたお前たち
tapi yang kedua nggak ada animnya, Bro Rizky.
責任じゃね
Oh, ditahan anjir. Bodoh.
どちらも希望でどちらも絶望結論なんて永遠に出ねえんだよ
Anjir, dari tadi ku spam klik ternyata nggak, bukan spam klik ya.
記憶が私は覚えてあげられない
世界から絶望悲劇はまた繰り返
Ditahan, tolil.
俺らが超高校イラン機関に殺さ
By
れ
the way,
る
welcome to the stream ya, Bro Rizky ya.
え俺の責任じゃねえ岩井機関の責任
どちらも希望で結論なんて
それは違うぞ
Break.
きっと希望だけ
There
じゃない
won't just be hope.
絶望だっ
There
て
will
たくさんあ
probably
る
be
だ
a
ろう
lot
な
of despair too.
どんな未来になるかなんて
Anjay,
わからな
rambutnya
いけ
jadi
ど
putih coy. I don't know what kind of future await us.
でも俺たちの未来は俺たちのものだ
Rambut
Mau
matanya
dari
jadi
mau
merah,
kesana
Cok.
itu.
Kok jadi albino gini? Albino tuh biasa pixelnya jadi pigmentnya jadi putih, matanya jadi merah. Huh? Who the hell
俺
are
は
you?
決めたぞ
I've decided. I'm done running away.
俺は自分の
I
未
will
来と
fight for
戦う
my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
誰かのためじゃない
It's not for anyone else's sake, but my own. Don't tell me, Izuru.
どうなってんだ
Hey, what the heck is going on?
マジモンのバグとか
Is this serious bug or
俺
something?
は
I'm not Izuru Maku.
俺は日向始め
I'm
だ
Hajime Hinata.
絶望するから希望もう終わらせよう。裏で必要なんかないって。目を塞いで耳を閉じろ。口をつぐんでろ。そうすればそれが嫌なら電源を振っちゃえばいいんだよ。
それでも俺は
Even so, I
絶望的な未来な
もう誰にも
counter. Wow. PTA.
何も欲しくない。なんかなんてできない。そこに希望なんてない。諦めてもう休もう。奇跡なんて起きっこない。激しい感じ。何も欲しくない。軽くだ。なんかなんてできない。未来があんたを苦しめる。諦めてもう休もう。あんたは希望なんかじゃない。何も失いたくない。どっちを選んでも絶望よ。あんたは希望なんかじゃない。なんかなんてできない。何も欲しくない。なんかなんてできない。できっこない。
That's
あんたなんて
wrong.
何もできっこない。それは違うぞ。
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden? Everyone, let's shut this game down. But don't you get it? If we start a shutdown sequence, there's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way.
みんなが繋いでくれ
The
た未来
future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than
ま
that.
ずは胸を張って
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own.
俺たちの思い
The
通りの
future
未来を
that
さ
we want. Whereas me, there's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
奇跡くらい起きたって
It
おかしく
wouldn't
な
be
いだろ
strange if a miracle
こ
happened.
れはゲームじゃないんだ
This isn't a game. We can change and we can change the future as much as we want.
そんな風に強い
Even if you talk big, if you live here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else. So we just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? Huh? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at the moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably Hajime. You saw it too, right, Hajime? Oh, maksudnya ini dari Chiaki kan. The feature we are going to create from this moment on is also a feature that everyone has created, right? There's no way you can stop now. Oh, everyone. Bukan Chiaki. Tapi yang bikin kayak membara itu kan Chiaki sebenarnya. Seriously, that's a suicidal decision. I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But I heard her voice. Ah iya kan, bener kan, her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own to fit if she keep treating me like a damn kid. I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting. Oh enggak, never mind. Dia ngomongin orang-orang pentingnya ya berarti ya. That's what it means to be confident, right? Then I'm gonna choose this. Man, this sure is getting annoying gitu. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what. You all? Why? Why? How? How can you guys throw yourself back into the depth of despair?
信じてるからだ
Because we believe.
俺たちは
We
自分
believe
自
in
身
our
の未来
future.
を信じて
That's
るんだ
what makes us different from you.
新しい
We
ことが
believe if we
困難
try
な
new
こと
things, even
やれば
difficult
できるって
things,
信じて
that
るんだ
everything will turn out
未
okay.
来だって作れるは
We
ずだ
believe we can even create our own futures.
そんな
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is
日
this?
向君
Hajime,
それにみんなも
everyone,
ありがとう
thank you.
それを言う相手は
I'm not
俺じゃないと思うぞ
the one you should be thanking, huh? Oh, Abisto. Well, let's get started. I didn't think it would end this easily. Huh? It's not the end, right?
ここから始める
It's
た
just
め
this is just the beginning,
ですよね
right?
まずは
First, we need to let this game world end,
そこから先
and
は
from that point on, we are the one who are going to create. Whoa, Monomi, let's go! Yeah, Anjay! Ayo, Monomi! Ayo, Dorami! Anjay! Jalannya lucu banget anjir. Jalannya lucu banget anjir nih Dorami pink anjir. What the hell? What the hell? Dorami, Dorami. Okay. Anjay. OP juga nih Dorami. GG bang, trail terakhir yoi. Ya hahaha.
ああ
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet
絶
again.
望絶望しちゃったああ楽し
How fun.
いいっぺんあんま
Once
絶望を
you've
体験
experienced
しちゃ
the
った以上
despair
は
I've
さ
suffered, there is no
過
turning
去
back.
の思い出だけを
Living in the
振り返りな
shadow
がら
of
生きるの
past
が
memories, that's too sad, you know? But I guess I no
これで
longer
も
I no longer have
絶
to
望
hope for despair.
なの
That is just so hopeless.
今のはどういうことだ
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
ひなたくんの
I guess it's just as Hajime
少
said.
なくともこれって
At
用意さ
least
れた
this
結
wasn't
末
the
じゃない
ending
んだ
prepared for them.
これは彼らみ
This
んなで
was
作り
the
上げた
ending
結
they
末
created.
あいつらは
Are you saying
そんな不確か
they're
な未来を
they're moving towards
あえて
such
進むというのか
an uncertain future on
だ
purpose?
としても
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them.
じきにこの世界は
This game world is going to end soon. There's nothing more we can do.
どっちにしろ
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything. Man, it's collapsing. You're right. I'm sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here,
意味ではなかったのですよ
it
ね
will still have meaning. Of course, Mr. Naya. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too. You are so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder. People can't change that easily, you know. Well, whatever it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
そろそろ
Time's almost up. I'm pretty scared. I'm scared too. But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right? That's the future. Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda. Hey, with your colorful personalities, there's no way I will forget you guys that easily. Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember. If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal. That's a relief, but make sure you hold back as much as you can. Aku penasaran sih kondisi fisik mereka masing-masing ya. Soalnya baru yang kelihatan kan si Nagito ya. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but... Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Whew, I finally said it. Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never ever forget. I'll be cheering you for you guys from now on. From somewhere. Cause we're all friends after all. Game over. Hah? Udah kelar. Belum kali, epilog dulu kali. Masa endnya di situ nggak mungkin kan? Save dong. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irritationally, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope Speak Academy's biggest, most tragic event, smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now. Not in the distant future. As long as they remain here. Happily they finished the preparation. We can leave anytime. Then, I guess we should get going. Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said leave the question to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair? I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they would stay on this island. Perhaps they are thinking about helping their sleeping friends. I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe. Whether they know it or not, the fact that they are already clinging to that feeling shows that they are no longer who they were in the past. It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here, but in reality, the possibility for those who are asleep waking up is close to zero. No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, there is the future. The smallest possibility, you might as well call it a miracle. But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they will be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think? As cheesy as ever, seriously, you haven't grown up at all. Haven't grown up. Ini 10 tahun kan? Iya, mereka kayak nggak. That's the main reason we decided to come with you. Well, who cares? I'll respect your decision this time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us. Leaving them on this island, if the higher-ups at HQ headquarters finds out about this, it will definitely cause a scene. We need to work on counseling it. That's not a problem. And what do you intend to explain to HQ? About that, I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship. Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much. Why? You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision. Fine. Tapi mereka bilang 6 people, kenapa yang ikut 3? Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finish yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the future foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic even in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future. It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer. Plus there's someone waiting for you to return. Don't make me remember something so horrifying. Then let's go. We must create our futures out too. 3 orangnya mana? Yang 2-nya nggak kelihatan, Bang. Satunya sama adiknya Makoto. Adiknya Makoto teh saha? And from here, our daily life has started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irritational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no way. Things as an answer mystery. Lagi punya adik. It's doubtful whether or not things will ever end well. The future isn't a path. It's an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here. Epilogue, the day before the future. Apakah resmi tamat, teman-teman? Let's go, tamat. Iya. Iya, tamat, cowok. Akhirnya namatin game lagi, anjir. Let's go. Anjir. Seperti biasa ya, credit scene kita rating ya. Karena ini game ya. Ini game pertama Danganronpa yang ku mainin. Ini seru banget sih. Cuman waktu pertama-tama main tuh agak bingung sama mekaniknya. Soalnya kan awal-awal bingung banget tuh aku. Pas yang pertama kali trial. Bingung banget. Terus kalau secara gameplay seru. Walaupun ada Tamagotchi yang menurutku nggak tahu itu gunanya apa sebenarnya selain buat item ya, yang agak ganggu itu. Dan aku nggak tahu levelingnya itu buat apa. Katanya si Takoya sih buat skill, tapi kita nggak pernah pakai skill sedari awal main. Terus aku suka desain karakternya. Ada Loli, ada waifu wangi-wangi, terus juga ada orang sengklek ya kan, seperti Nagito ya kan, yang jadi keren banget kalau dia lagi sengklek. Terus apa lagi? Storynya bagus, gameplaynya unik, Kalau BGM-nya itu ya sama kayak yang di animenya, yang berarti mereka tidak ada perkembangan, jadi biasa aja. Berarti bukan jelek, tapi mereka lebih ke malas saja menurutku. Dan nggak mengeluarkan budget lagi kayaknya. Overall sih gamenya aku kasih yes 9 lah, 9 dari 10. Udah bagus banget ini game. Dan juga murah. Buat game AAA ya. AAA ini, Spec Chunsoft. Harusnya AAA, Spec Chunsoft. Harusnya ya. Mungkin karena regional pricing kayaknya. Dan mungkin karena gamenya udah lama juga. Ini kalau nggak sell itu 130 seingatku, atau 120. Kalau kena sell lebih murah lagi. Dan jauh murahnya. Kayaknya mereka kalau sell 70% deh. Danganronpa, nggak tahu juga, 70 atau 50 nggak tahu. Visual novel bang? Bukan. Itu genre. AAA itu lebih ke developernya Sandi. AAA itu kayak developernya itu sudah besar atau belum. Jadi kalau di dalam perdeveloperan itu ada triple A, ada AA, sama A itu ya indie. AA itu udah agak terlalu gede untuk dibilang indie, tapi dia belum triple A. Nah, baru triple A. Begitu. Producer. Cuman ya ini enaknya ini sih, kalian bisa retry terus. Jadi sebenarnya ya kalian mau salah juga nggak masalah sih di game ini. Mau asal-asalan nggak mikir juga nggak apa-apa. Yang mau enjoy ya kalau kalian mikir lebih enjoy lagi sebenarnya. Cuman ya nggak mesti kalian bisa tahu tebakannya. Ada retry-nya kan, dan mereka nggak ada kayak nyawa gitu. Ya yang dimana enjoyable jadinya. Kalau nggak kan orang kan males main. Dan kayak misalnya kalian nggak mainin Tamagotchi dan sebagainya tuh nggak masalah. Itu buat orang yang pengen aja sama yang nyari completionistnya. Soalnya kan dia basically game daya-daya gamenya itu kan di story-nya sebenarnya. Pas nebaknya, nebaknya seru sih sebenarnya. Cuman kan kalau salah terus gagal kan lama-lama kesel ya. Jadi gitu. Secara gameplay seru. Dan kalau buat kalian yang pengen main ya mau murah ya, Xbox Game Pass adalah jalan ninja yang bisa kalian ikuti gitu kan. Ngomong apa kau Doraemon? Doraemon hitam putih. Berarti akhirnya kita resmi tamat ya teman-teman ya. Wah, aku nggak tahu sih kapan bakal lanjut V3, tapi karena ini udah tamat kita bakal nobar yang ketiga, tapi nggak sekarang, paling nanti siang mungkin. Paling kelar stream ini aku bakal nonton ini sih. Bakal nonton apa namanya, Conjuring 2. So ya kita bakal sebut nama. Ada Bro Sandi, ada kucing badut, ada Takoy akhirnya bisa jigsaw. Nggak ada jigsaw ya. Nanti deh kapan-kapan. Ada Kak Tana, ada Fan, ada Bro Wipiu, Terus tadi ada siapa lagi? Ada kucing biru, ada siapa lagi? Nggak inget sih aku. Gak tau lah siapa lagi ya tadi ya. Gak inget lah. Pokoknya thank you banget yang udah mampir dan menemani live stream ini. Dan sorry banget yang namanya gak kesebut. Dan nanti kayaknya bakal coba main, nggak tahu lah. Nanti aku voting lah. Aku voting di community aja lah. Persona 3 atau Danganronpa V3. Kita lihat nanti. So yeah, see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.